Hey, so a lot of people ask me what's the #1 tip that I have for helping people become successful. And the most important thing is to work on your mindset. Having a psychology of success is the most important thing. And I'm gonna share with you a few tips right here to help you create a mindset to help you become as successful as you possibly can dream of. Now, the first thing in creating psychology of wealth is you must define your goals. If you do not define your goals, you are never going to reach them. Now, I remember when I was just out of college and I was working a job and I was working a job and I was freelancing on the side and I kept working. I knew I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted to be wealthy, but I'd never defined what that meant or what more money meant to me. And what happened is, as time went on, I'd make a little more and I'd make a little more, but I never made enough money to create wealth or to create massive financial success for myself to allow me to live free, have a passive income, and enjoy the fruits of this world. Now, it wasn't until I actually defined what wealth meant to me or what my goal was that did I finally achieve it. My goal, once I defined my goal, I was able to figure out a business that would allow me to achieve it. The second tip for success is less is more. Don't overwhelm yourself with stuff to do. I see lots of people out there. I have students. I've taken on some students to teach them how to start internet businesses. And the biggest thing I've seen that holds people back is that many people take on 15 different projects to do, and they overwhelm themselves with skills or knowledge to learn, or businesses they want to start, or projects they want to do, or commitments to family, friends, loved ones, etc. And at the end of the day, when you have too much to do and when you try to be a superhero, you actually end up getting less or even nothing done. Giving yourself less items to do and saying no to as many people or projects or business opportunities as you possibly can will actually allow you to do better and have higher chances of success in what you are pursuing, whether that's moving up in your job, whether that's creating an income for yourself as an entrepreneur, as a self-employed person, whatever that may be. Now, my third tip for success is work smarter, not harder. Now, I see so many entrepreneurs that are talking about hustle, right? You gotta hustle all the time. You gotta work 18 hours a day and you gotta do all this stuff to become a billionaire or a millionaire or whatever that is. And the fact of the matter is it's very easy to become a millionaire. But you've got to work smarter, not harder. You've got to look for leverage wherever you can. How can you leverage yourself? How can you leverage your time? How can you leverage people? How can you leverage technology such as the internet or YouTube or whatever? This video is being broadcast to millions of people around the globe, and I'm spending no time doing it. This is a form of leverage. The internet is the best form of leverage you can create. So how are you creating leverage in your business so that you work smarter, not harder? So the fourth way to create a wealthy mindset in yourself is surrounding yourself with the right people. Now, surrounding yourself with people of where you want to go or who are headed in the same direction as you. If you're going to battle in a war, you want people that are either at your back or in front of you, but they're all headed in the same direction. A team, if you have a team with you, you increase your chances of success so much. And one thing I've done really consciously in my business and in my just career as an internet entrepreneur is I've surrounded myself, I've stacked incredibly smart people, incredibly successful people who are also internet entrepreneurs around me. So whenever I have a question, whenever I have an obstacle that I'm up against, whenever there's something where I'm looking to get an extra edge, I go and meet with somebody in my circle of entrepreneurs and ask them for their advice. And one of the reasons I'm actually out here in Newport Beach California, on a side note, is I'm actually here to meet with my friend Jason Capital, who is a multimillionaire, successful internet entrepreneur. The fifth tip for success that I'll leave you with, and there will be one more, which I'll go into right after this, is to break the rules. Do not be afraid to break the rules. You will almost every person who's become successful, they have broken rules. Don't break the law, but break the rules. Society creates these rules for us to box us in. If the rules tell people to, not overinvest, the rules tell people not to do many things. Society has rules for people. Our family has rules for us. Our job and our, many things have rules. There's rules to doing sales. There's rules to, marketing a product. But I'm telling you, most successful people are willing and able to break the rules, not break the law. Nobody wants to go to jail, but break the rules. And the last tip for creating wealthy thinking and a success mindset in yourself is to enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. We have one life to live, and it's meant to be fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. It's got to be fun. Yes, creating success can be uncomfortable at times. Creating wealthy thinking for yourself can be uncomfortable. But if you don't enjoy the process, you won't crave the growth and the wealth and the success and the skills and the people that you meet along the way. So create that, make sure it's enjoyable, and you'll go much farther. So I hope you enjoy this video. I've made it my mission to help as many people quit their jobs and be able to work for themselves, to self-employ themselves. And I invite you, subscribe to this channel. There should be a big button somewhere down below. Like and comment with what was the most impactful lesson for success, for wealthy thinking that you got from this video.